you must be dangerous. Since the dawn of human civilization, the men that were respected were the men capable of untold destruction. Power, conquest, and prowess in battle was always what was revered. The relics and monuments from the past that have withstood the test of time were that of the warlords, the conquerors, the kings that had the ability to withstand and dominate conflict. Alexander the Great, Genghis Khan, Charlemagne, all the greats of the past, whose names still endure hundreds of years later. In the modern world, feudalism and conquest is no longer socially acceptable, as our society has become more tame, more civilized, and more weak. Instead, a man's quest for glory in today's time is the relentless pursuit of the acquisition of wealth, status, and social influence. And for those who make it to the top, there are hundreds wanting and waiting to kill and to dethrone the king. As a man's status and influence increases, so does his problems. Justin Waller famously said, "You can judge a man by the size of his problems." Though we live in an era where diplomacy and discourse usually is the preferred means of dispute mitigation, the rule of human nature has proven throughout time that the ultimate end of unresolved conflict is violence. Therefore, to stay at the top, you must have the ability to become dangerous. Being a dangerous man and being a violent or malicious man is not the same thing. Quite the opposite, my friend. Being a violent person implies immorality and malice. Muggers and murderers are violent people. However, as a man of character and morality, it is your responsibility to be dangerous. The word dangerous is an adjective defined by the ability to inflict damage, harm, and destruction. Whether it's protecting his family from Paleolithic animals, his village from Bronze Age barbarian marauders, or in modern days, his household from ill-intentioned burglars. Throughout history, a man has always been expected to defend those he loves by being able to vanquish and inflict harm upon those who wish to be malicious. As a man, your woman, your child, your friends, your associates, and all of the people who are in your sphere of influence are all under your responsibility to protect. To protect them, you must be dangerous. What is a man who cannot provide for his family as well as protect it? That's not a man at all. That's a pussy. There's too much at stake to not have the ability to fend off threats to the things that matter most. The only entities that don't want good men to be dangerous are the enemies of freedom. The tyrants, the matrix, the powers that be that seek to keep people subjugated, subservient, enslaved, and utterly compliant. You see, tyranny fears strong, dangerous men of character. In every revolution against tyranny and despotism throughout the annals of time, dangerous men banded together with both the heart and physical competency in battle to stand up and resist authoritarianism. Every force of evil in human history has met its end at the hands of dangerous men. Adolf Hitler, King George III, and every despotic medieval feudal lord, all were destroyed by dangerous men of character who are willing to both give their lives and take the lives of others for a cause in which they believe. The biggest threat to every society is good men that aren't dangerous. Cowardice has always been hated. In every culture, in every civilization, the men who were cowards, the men who were afraid to do what was right at the risk of their own lives, were shunned and shamed. You see dangerous men oppose and check malicious men. Think about it. How many mass shootings have been stopped by a good, dangerous man? How many bullies have been humbled and taught a lesson by the dangerous kid in school with the balls to resist? How many women have been rescued from robbery and violent crime by a dangerous good citizen? So what should the average man do who wants to become a modern day conqueror? Who wants to become a man that is respected by his peers, followed by success, attractive to women, and revered by his family? This man should train to become dangerous. Find a gym and train. Become proficient in all forms of combat. Seek out other dangerous men to help you both become and stay dangerous. You see, the phrase "can't fight" is something that can be worked on, something that can be fixed by training, by developing skill. But the phrase "won't fight" is a threat to society and is an empowerment to those who wish evil. You must be dangerous in both mind and body. Developing the skills to become dangerous is more than just a matter of physical improvement. It develops the mindset of the indomitable spirit. If you can work up the courage to stand across the cage or ring from someone who is intent on destroying you, then every other challenge in life instantly becomes easy. And motivation no longer becomes something that you must search outside of yourself to find. In short, stay dangerous, my friends.